What a game it was. New Hartford should be very proud. Coach John Randall is on the line right now. John, good morning.
Good morning, Bill. How are you?
I'm doing well, and boy, what a great deal of pride you brought to New Hartford.
Yeah, the weekend was awesome. Saturday was phenomenal, and Sunday, even though we came up short, it was just as exciting. And the crowd got bigger on Sunday than it was on Saturday as far as the New Hartford community and the student base. So yeah, it was a great experience for sure.
You had some real key players, and one who just really took control of things on Saturday and started to do it again yesterday.
Philip Kowski, he got us home on Saturday. He made, I think, 14 out of 15 foul shots going down the stretch. And then they did a good job on him yesterday. So Will Trela stepped up early for us. And, it was tough. They put guys on Zach throughout the championship yesterday. And then in the fourth quarter, all of a sudden the basket starts looking a little bit bigger for him, and he makes 6 threes in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
At least help us hang around. But, it was you dig a 12-point hole against a team like that in the championship, it's tough to come back.
They just did a great job defensively of keying on him, and they just shut him right down.
Yeah, they were. I think he had 1 point, I think, at the half.
Yeah. And
it was physical. The refs let it get pretty physical, which was fine, but it was a grind, throughout that game. They had some big bodies, and we were up to the challenge. Like I said, it was 6 or 8 most of the game, and once it gets to 12, it just seems like the hole is so much deeper now, and you really got to keep getting stops, and we didn't stop them enough defensively. So every time we did make a big shot, it seems like they countered with a shot that was just as big.
They did, yeah. You're right. You'd make a three-pointer, and they'd come back with a three-pointer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we just never could get it back under 6 again to get the adrenaline flowing to where we felt we could make it happen, so to speak.
I have to say, I got a lot of I was getting pictures from Mayor Mark Blask of Little Falls, who's the head coach of Herkimer, who came up to watch. I mean, there were a lot of people that felt like you were representing the area and Section 3, which you really were, and it was a great representation.
Yeah, I saw a lot of old coaches. I saw a lot of people from, like you said, not just New Hartford, but Oneida and Herkimer County. And, you looked up there, and it's hard not to be proud of everything these kids did, just by the amount of people that showed up there throughout the weekend. So, yeah, very appreciative of everybody that was in attendance, whether they're from New Hartford or not. I know that they were there to support the Spartans on that weekend.
So I do have to ask you, at the end of the game, you go over to shake the coach's hand, and he, flipped out or something. What?
Would you have a buzzer in your palm?
That's what I was thinking. What happened?
On the last shot of the game, Philip Kowski attempted a 3 with 3 seconds left, and the kid had some choice words for Philip Kowski when he blocked it, and a couple of the guys on our bench got upset with how that went down.
I saw that.
And there was a little bit of a conversation between, 6 or 7 kids. So I walked over to the coach with the ref and was trying to explain to him why that happened. And the guy had already kind of lost his mind a little bit about what was going. I mean, you're on the winning end of things, and you're kind of more upset about what just transpired than I am. And they get, 5 minutes later, I met those guys in the locker room again, and it all ended the way it was supposed to. But I'm not really sure what tipped them at the time of the incident, I guess. I mean, I really just wanted to go over to the guy and explain to him how everything happened. But he was very upset. He
acted as if you were going to take him out or something. And by the way, based on size, you could have. There's no doubt about it. No, you could have.
Never a thought. I really just wanted to clean. I obviously don't want a championship to end with any kind of, I want to make sure that they understand that, they won the game fair and square. But I don't know what really got him. I mean, again, especially after being a state champ, I don't know if I could ever get that mad after winning a state championship. But
John, I got
has prevailed.
I got to tell you, if you go to college, and there's always that group from Long Island. I'm telling you, I'm just saying, they have their own way of doing things, and it's that's all I'm saying.
The game was the game was competitive throughout.
It was. It was a great game.
I just wish the guy would have just listened for a few seconds. But like I said, he did. It just took a little bit longer for everything to calm down. So again, it was a great opponent. It was a great championship, and unfortunately, somebody's got to come out on the wrong end of that.
Well, and to be fair too, I think at the end of that game there was a bit of a cheap shot. One of your guys got hit, almost plowed over right at the end of the game. So, but the reality, what I saw was a well played game by both teams, and a great deal of sportsmanship all the way around. I mean, what a great end to a really good game. Obviously, we would like to have had you guys out on top.
100% agree, Bill. It was a great game. Both teams were nothing but sweat, and they felt it at the end of the game. They were exhausted, both sides, and their kids had a lot of good things to say and a lot of good hugs for our kids in the handshake line. I think the respect was mutual throughout that game.
And then just quickly, next year, how many of these kids are coming back next year?
Well, Filipkowski and Siriano returned as far as starters, and then I got 5 more kids that returned from the bench. So we'll miss those seniors. I just want to name them quick. Will Trela, Andrew Durr, Garrett Johnson, Jackson Pierce, Connor Karwowski, and Jake Martinuk. Those are the 6 guys we'll be missing, and they gave us all they had throughout their careers at our program.
Well, first time for the program in the finals. Maybe next year you put the cap on it.
Yeah, it's a great goal now for all these kids returning and these younger kids to have a chance to hopefully get there themselves.
And then just wrapping up here, I know, Coach, not only do you coach basketball, but I think you do baseball, football, JV track. You teach history and math also. What's up next for you?
Yeah. I try to keep it well-rounded. No, I did my son's Little League All-Stars last year, which we were fortunate to win that with the District 10. And I stopped doing high school baseball about 4 or 5 years ago. But I'd love to get back into anything. I love New Hartford. I love the community. And, anything I can do to help the youth of New Hartford or the high school kids or whatever, I'm all in. So I definitely am a Spartan through and through.
Great job, Coach.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
I appreciate you guys having me.
All right. Coach John Randall, it was a great representation yesterday for the area, and what a great game. All right, a quick break. We're going to come back and talk to Charles Sexton, go from New Hartford to Rome.